Welcome to the Introduction to CAD and CAE. For the Week 10 assignment, the students are supplied with a brake rotor from a bicycle. The grading is split into two parts. Here we see that it's 90% for completing the thermal solution and 10% for submitting a report in HTML format. Here we see the rotor that the students are supplied with. And if we look at the timeline, I've created two split faces, one on the front and one on the back. And this is the area where the brakes will be applied and where most of the heat will be generated. Let's go from model space to simulation. There are 3 studies to be created, each with different materials. Let's activate the first study. The material for the first study, as per the assignment, is steel, the same as the model. There are 2 loads applied. One's an applied temperature, and this is where the faces come into that. So you select the face on the front and the one on the back. Temperature value of 60. Second load is going to be a thermal load. You can select all the faces, but the 2 faces that you selected earlier will not be selected. Convection value of 10, temperature of 20. So this is a convection load. The mesh is as standard, so no changes required there. Let's display the results. So an initial temperature of 60, and it drops to 45. To create the other 2 studies, we can clone the study. You'll do that twice. And the only thing that's changing is the material. The students can select the material they wish. I've got steel alloy. It's a little bit better. It goes from 60 down to 42.9. Go to the third study. And that material I chose with a high strength low alloy. Have a look at the results. Not quite as good. It's about 43 in this case. Once the studies are completed, a report is required. So under Results, Report, and this report should cover all 3 studies. So we'll have to check all 3 studies and the caseloads for each. That will be handed in as a single HTML file.